I'm back. Thought the gaming videos were done, didn't you? No. Whoa. I just on that head whip that I just did, like water flew from my hair. I just took a shower like an hour ago and washed my hair. That's why it's kind of blown out, and water like flew. I don't know where it flew though, but it flew somewhere over there next to you. What's going on, everybody? It's Junior. That's the name of the new channel, but I'm gonna still say it's June. But basically, I decided to go ahead and just make a gaming channel. In the past month or two, I decided to fully commit to animations on the previous channel, ItzJune, where I used to upload skits and gaming videos as well. But since I'm doing animations on there, I figured I might as well make a channel fully dedicated to gaming, because I enjoy making gaming videos. It's fun. Like, honestly, 2021, I felt like I made my best gaming videos ever, and I want to continue that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Basically, I'm gonna just start off slow and try and get at least 2 videos out a week on this channel. I'm gonna try and see if I can come up with some sort of schedule that works well with me, trying to balance everything else that I do, including work. So I'm not gonna be like uploading every single day over here. I'm gonna just try and upload as much as I can, with the minimum being 2 a week. Starting out slow with some of my favorite games right now. I already got the list. See, The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. Now, The Walking Dead is my favorite gaming series of all time. Telltale's Walking Dead series. And I've never played the Definitive Edition, so I figured why not start out on the new gaming channel with the Definitive Edition. So I'm ready. The first video on this channel, I'm excited. I plan to go hard on this channel, as hard as I can. And then after this, next month, Life is Strange Remastered comes out. Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered comes out. And then you got Dying Light 2 is dropping. The games is coming. I plan to get them all over here. Really, what motivated me to even do this gaming channel was The Wolf Among Us 2. Telltale recently came out with an announcement saying that they're working hard on it. And so I was like, man, I enjoyed the first playthrough so much. I gotta do another playthrough on the second one when that comes out. So I'm like, I might as well just make a gaming channel dedicated to gaming itself. But I've talked enough. You know what? Let's get into it. The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. Let's go. Woo! Let's ring it up. Oh, and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. It's not New Year's at the time of me recording this video. It's December 30th. I gotta plan out when I'm gonna record these videos, because if I don't record them when I can, these videos just ain't gonna get done, sucker. And for those of you who are watching this who aren't aware of what the Definitive Edition has to offer opposed to the other ones, oh, nobody's watching. This channel only has 1 subscriber. And it's my other channel. The Definitive Edition has the graphics of Season 4 applied to Seasons 1, 2, the Michonne series, which is not talked about enough, and Season 3. And they got a lot of extra stuff in here, developer commentary, because remember, Telltale, they got shut down in the mid, like after the first episode of Season 4. So Skybound, shout out Skybound, y'all came in clutch. I love y'all for that. They came and finished the game, so I think that's their developer commentary, but we're not gonna worry about that. Let's just go ahead and hop right into the game. We over here at Clementine's house with Lee. Season 1, Episode 1, you feel me? Season 2, we gonna get into all of this. The amount of times I played Season 1, man. The amount of times. I played Season 3's certain episodes multiple times, but I never played through the whole entire season multiple times. Same with Season 4. Oh, snap. So you can actually turn off this shading feature. which is cool because it might take a bit to get used to, because I definitely had to get used. Personally, I feel like this black shading feature only worked with season 4, but we'll see how it is. I mean, that's the whole point of the definitive edition, is to make it look kind of like season 4, I guess, right? Look, it's so dark because it's raining outside right now. If you look at me, it looked like I got the season 4 shaders on my face. It's dark all up here, all around here is dark. Even I'm with the season 4 shaders. Man, let's get it. The Walking Dead. The amount of times that I done played this episode, man. Since like 2014, I've been playing this episode over again. And since I ain't monetized, I do not care about no copyright music. We keeping it all. We getting the full experience with the music and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? In the truck that we just passed, it was actually a dude in there. Remember on the original one, the cars wouldn't have nobody in there. The windows would be like solid.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
I feel like the audio is improved too. I don't know.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Look, it's people in the car.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
It's people in the car. Ugh, look at his face on his rear view.
Followed your case a little bit. You being a
making boy and all. So you've got an opinion.
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till.
Look, they going towards the city. They going towards the city.
Considering who they say you killed.
Any
of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and
I know this stuff, man.
And you'll drive yourself crazy.
I never get tired of playing this game.
You teach there long?
Going on my sixth year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Dave Fennoy, man. Phenomenal voice actor.
You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice.
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
He picked up on that. You ain't gonna say regardless. Look at Lee, mean mugging.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Imagine somebody said that to you. I mean, his wife did cheat on him, so I'm gonna go with A. He ain't gonna say it, but you know what I mean? That's the only. That's got to be the only case.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
Look at the helicopter. So far, these graphics are nice.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how
he didn't do it. Are you really supposed to be talking to me right now?
He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
And that's where you messed up. Had he kept that on, he would have known about the zombies coming in.
Like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop.
That's government property. And I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama.
Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. Man. Okay, that's the last one. Man. That's the...
Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed.
I love this
stabbing
game,
his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Here it comes.
People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
That's the omen for the entire game.
I got another good one for you.
Here we go.
A little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
I'm too excited for an episode that I played a million times. I'm too excited to play this episode. Even got Shiro here to protect me from the walkers with her guns. Shiro from No Game No Life. You ain't watched that anime, you missing out, man. It only has one season, unfortunately.
Fuck my leg.
Not only is it like the shading different, but you could tell the graphics are much more crispier too. Yeah. There you go, Lee. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Like, I have this game on like every platform, man. I have this game on Xbox. I have the entire series on Xbox. I now have the entire series on PC. I have season 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I have season 1 tied to my old PlayStation 3 account. From when I was playing it when I was, you know, back then. And then I have season 4 on my PlayStation 4s. I have this game on all platforms. I am obsessed with this game. See, this is a new move. With games like this, you gotta check all your surroundings, man. You gotta check it. You gotta check them all. Get that bullet. Save us some time for when it really count. I don't have the entire series on my iPhone, but I have episode 1 on my iPhone.
Officer?
And the amount of times that I used to play this on my iPhone 4 with the frame rate issues was insane. Now, Lee, you just being extra, Lee. Like, what do you what is he gonna do? You don't know zombies are a thing. What he gonna do? Come back and bite you? Like, come on now. I mean, now he gonna bite you. He over there twitching. Watch it, Charlie. Watch it. See, this is the.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? What happened? What happened?
Get the shotgun.
Away from me.
See, this is why you always gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready, because you would have been spending time. Look, you already gotta pick up the bullet once if you didn't pick it up before. Now you gotta pick it up again. And this is where the frame rate would happen. On the phone, back then, it would lag on that part. See, I sound like an old veteran playing this old game. Like an old video game veteran playing his favorite game from back in the day. That's what I sound like right now. Let me stop. See, on the phone, I was never able to tell that was Clementine in the distance.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
But of course, you always knew that was her. And then cue the random zombies out of nowhere. Lee, stay tripping, man. Get out of there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what I just thought of? Where is the gate? Where is the gate on Clementine's fence? Where is it? Did they add new music to that scene? That music was a lot more louder than I remember. Where is the gate? Did Clementine hop the gate, the fence? I don't see no gate to open it to get through. I never thought of that. Plot, I guess. Because no, I'm looking for that gate. Cause how did she get back there so fast just to look and then turn around and run? Because seconds later, zombies started to show up. She doesn't have no gate to get to the back like that.
Hello? Anybody?
The only gate that she has
I can't go back out there.
Yeah, nope, didn't plan on it. Hey, the graphics are a lot crispier too. I'm liking it. Unless it was like a small like hole that she had fit through, cause I mean, Clem is small. Is this a new dialogue option?
Help! Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there?
Yeah, she's in there.
I thought I saw a little girl in the forest. Are you up there? I'm not one of those things.
I do not remember this dialogue option.
I guess it's empty. I guess it's empty.
I do not remember that dialogue option. I promise. Because how do I notice it right off the bat on this one? But I've never noticed it before.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Did they have him record new dialogue? Or is this dialogue that they didn't use?
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
I'm telling you, I don't remember this. Yeah, like the only way to get through is through that gate right
Is
there.
there anybody here? Hello? Anybody home?
I need a little help.
Hello?
Whoops. Wrong button.
There's something going on.
Black man coming in the house. Don't shoot.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
Hey, Lee, I don't... You saying that with your skin color, that ain't gonna make a difference. It's good. I mean, hey. Even if you did, I think Clementine's dad is black, so...
I'm not an intruder.
Maybe...
Or one of them.
And maybe he'd be like, hey, another brother, and what's this a pilot? Let me shut up.
People might need more help than I do.
Let me shut up. I'm just trying to figure out how... Let me look at this blood.
Jesus.
I just think it's crazy how you can look at that blood, identify it, acknowledge it, and Lee will still slip on it. Like, get some water. Down that water. I take that. So you could tell I didn't play this game already. He hit that animation because normally people wouldn't pick up the walkie until you hear the static, which then triggers the dialogue with Clementine. I promise you before you couldn't come over here. I promise you couldn't. I could have swore this was all blocked off.
This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell?
No, this is new dialogue option. I promise you it's new dialogue option.
That kid lived here.
Hey, you know what? I'm surprised Clementine never became an artist. She drew all the time as a kid. It's like, look, she drew all the time as a kid and then stopped drawing when she got older. But if you look at, like, The Last of Us, Ellie is an artiste. She...
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get
walker?
him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway,
Got bit.
he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
No, you won't.
Message 2, left at
You ain't.
11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped.
Yep.
They're not letting us leave
Cue the
and
music.
aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
I'm not listening to anything you say. I mean, getting out of the city is a good idea, but hey, you died trying to survive. I ain't taking advice from you.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you.
I think that's just a beautiful way to start a game in the apocalypse. It's like there's a kid and it's like you got to watch over that kid.
Huh? Hello?
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
She know more than we do.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
She ain't even go inside the house to hear them voice messages.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine.
I'm Lee.
I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
He didn't
Yes.
used to walk over
I
there.
don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm
37.
37.
Yeah, I knew that before the subtitle popped up. Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
Yeah, hey man,
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Kenny?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Yeah. Yeah, look at Lee's eyes. Watch it, watch it. Watch it. Oh, snap. I was waiting on it to pop up. Back up. Turning on the jets. And he slips on it again. I mean, how many times we gotta acknowledge the puddle of blood? What is the puddle of blood even from? Oh, she had the ladder to... I never noticed that. And she just dropped it down. Okay. I mean, makes sense, so nothing else can get up there. And Clementine knew to get the knife, the hammer and everything. Complete stranger in her house, and she... And she was willing to help. She just watched us murder somebody. Lord have mercy.
Man.
His favorite word.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
Yeah.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what
It happened in this city before.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Where Lee
Yeah,
was.
I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a while.
I think that might be a little while.
You know.
You know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Yeah, we got you.
What should we do now?
It honestly don't matter which choice you go with. I mean, the logical thing is to get out of here before it gets dark. But, yeah, it don't make a difference.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Their logic for if you choose to leave at nighttime is like, they won't be able to see us in the dark.
Stay close to me.
Shoot, you ain't gonna be able to see them either. Street lights is turned off. Take a good look, Clementine. You ain't coming here again. That's it. Dang, you could hear Sean and Chet struggling over here. Look, there they go. Now the dude on the left, Chet, if you choose to go at night, he dies. That's the only difference.
At this rate. This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
I don't think you would have been having that hot dish, man. Not with what's going on. You know what I mean? I just don't think it was gonna happen.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
I won't leave you alone.
Yeah.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
I mean, we ain't coming back. I don't think your parents are
Hey,
either.
man!
Holy shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Hey, Lee walking like a
For
zombie.
second, you and the little one were both gonna give us
I
that
don't
shot.
blame him for getting scared.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Yeah, man. I mean,
You could say that.
I'm Sean.
how do I
Sean
get this
Green.
cursor off the screen?
This is Clementine.
This is still a problem?
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. My favorite response, just some guy. I'm finna say,
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going.
I had to say
Staying
it.
put for
I
too
had
long
to
is a
say it.
mistake.
That's my favorite
you wanna
response
do?
with him.
I...
Normally, I would have said I'm her neighbor.
Your monster's coming.
But I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy. Let's go. Like he a hero or something. So Chet is weak. As big as you are, Chet, come on now. I have a bum leg. My leg is hurt. Even Clementine is helping. And come on now. You talking about some hot dish night, man. The way you flopping over there in the trunk.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Can you blame me? I'm just some guy. Ooh, night looks beautiful, man. Night looks beautiful. You hear them bumping my mixtape? Yeah. If I drop this gallon of water, it's over. If I drop this gallon of water, that's my gaming chair, that's my controller, my keyboard, my computer. Herschel. I wonder why they made some of the characters from the actual show appear in the game.
Home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking about it. Should I play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas
Thank God
remastered?
you're okay.
I watched Chris
I
Smooth
was
play
ready
it,
to
but
be
I'm
bad
thinking it'll
here,
be.
too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days.
That was an aggressive hug.
Record
He
down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that
threw
ain't
himself
nothing.
into him. Calm
I
down.
wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
No, without
Well,
me.
I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Yeah.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, that's not his daughter.
Not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do
He
you
make
know
it
this
sounds.
man?
He just
Yes.
said I'm just some guy.
Okay then. Well, looks like you heard your
No,
leg
she
pretty
don't
bad
know
there.
me.
Yeah. It's
But
not
see,
doing
that's why
something.
Clementine,
I can help you out.
one of the
Sean,
very
run on in
few
and check
key
on your sister.
characters.
You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
one of the very few child characters who is Hokage tier, as RDC World will put it.
Let's have a look.
Not Jonin, I'm talking Hokage.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
It hurts like
I'm
hell.
sorry.
I bet it does.
I keep quoting this
What
game.
did you say your name was?
See, you got to be careful on this part. You just be honest.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Oh, you don't say. I mean, it don't say. It says green.
How'd this happen?
The greens.
Car accident.
That's
I almost
so.
put jumping the
Where were
fence.
you headed before the car accident?
I felt like that option was new. See, some of these options are new, just out.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon.
Some of those options
We
was
hit a
new.
guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you
Who
with?
are you with?
The girl.
The girl.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful
I'm an
nice
awful
guy.
nice guy.
House is full up with
That
mine.
man Lee
We
is
got another
smooth
displaced family
with it,
of three
boy.
sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
Awful nice of the police
I didn't
officer.
get your name,
I'm
darling.
an awful nice guy.
Clementine.
Oh
Can't
man.
imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan.
Look at
I don't
Clementine
think
reaction.
anyone knows how big it is yet.
She heard him cuss one time. Little do she know she finna be cussing up a storm in
Your
season
son's
3
right.
and 4.
You want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Dead people walking.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
And them
Me
chores.
and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to
Look at
shoot
Clem
you.
face. Look at.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Man, for what?
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards making, I
Towards making, I
suppose.
suppose. All right then.
I swear he didn't say that in the original. Lee did not say all right then. I promise you he didn't. If he didn't, that just lets you know how many times I played this game. I'm gonna just say it.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
I'm gonna just say it.
I missed my mom and dad.
Hey man, I miss my wife.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Even though this game, I don't know what engine this game ran on, but the charm of it was the animations and the facial expressions.
I love you, baby.
And then Lee was a dog, man. He said, "You cheat on me, I'm killing you and the other dude." As you should.
Get up.
There go my main man, Kenny.
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
Just claim her, dude.
Name's Lee.
Just,
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor
I
and
would've-
everything.
I would have just said,
We
you
better
know
get
what? That's my
going.
daughter.
We won't hear the end of it.
At that point, she is.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
That's a very...
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Look at the way he's standing.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Now, this dude
My
is
family's from
annoying.
there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I could do more than that. Have you not been paying attention to the news?
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can
I
do
just
out
woke
there, so
up.
the faster we get this fence up, the better.
Can I brush my
I wanna
teeth?
build a fence.
Wash my face?
Yeah? Well,
Eat?
I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can't even...
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
I've never heard that saying, we can visit. Just say we can chat. Stop being so extra.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
That's not right. The math don't
So,
add up.
You good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
How can she be 8 years old? I've always wondered that. How can she be 8 years old and be in the first grade? You're supposed to be 6. Maybe 7. But 8? She didn't just turn 8 either. Because she's finna be 9. You'll find that out later in the playthrough.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove.
I mean, in Georgia,
We
is that
passed so
how it
many
is?
People that needed help, and we just passed.
Clem's supposed to be in
people
the 3rd
over
grade.
some, just.
No wonder first grade is
okay.
easy.
It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home
Shoot.
tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through.
2 more years, you supposed to be in middle school.
Don't you want to go back to the
You
moment
still-
before you knew about all of this?
You still with some kids fresh out of preschool.
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I'd rather
I used
not.
to teach up at the University of Georgia.
There you go.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I mean,
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I ain't coming back. I'm lying to you. And ain't you shaking the whole truck? Y'all seen that truck
Hey
jerk?
there, Kenny? Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
No, you don't.
Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Shh. I still don't want your advice.
Nah.
Look at the way Duck turned
Would've
out.
liked one then.
Dumb as a bag of hammers.
You know.
Like you said. And you cool with that.
How's your son doing?
Dumb as a bag of
Good, I
hammers.
think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there.
It was a walker.
We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Are you sure about?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
And go
You've got
where?
a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See,
Where that boat gonna take us, man?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Look at this dumb dude.
how you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Look at you. Not supposed to be playing.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Who put the key in that? Do you need a key to drive a tractor? Yeah, right? Who put the key in there?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Like who put the key in the tractor for it to? Let me be quiet because
Dad doesn't know how
what are the
bad it
odds?
is.
No.
What if you're watching this and
I
you've
saw a
never
guy
seen
in
this game
Atlanta kill
before?
a
Let me be
kid.
quiet.
A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger.
Now there's a good
You don't
chance.
see things like that. It's not like
There's a
in
good
the
chance
movies.
that boy wasn't even a
Won't
walker.
fall like you think.
Cause remember,
You have to do it.
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one?
Cause
yet?
remember in The Last of Us 1, they shot Joel and his daughter when they was clearly fine. They didn't show no symptoms of being a zombie.
I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Oh man.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
10 billion% it is.
That's probably all I need cut for
bad
now.
over there.
Thanks.
10 billion% sure it's bad over there.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
I mean, of course you couldn't. I helped you,
Anyway,
bro.
when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Would you leave somebody hanging even if they help push a car out of your way so you can move yours? If you help somebody move a car out the way and then they say, hey, thank you for that, and then they hop in their truck and then leave you hanging with an 8-year-old kid. I mean, it's common sense, Sean. You gotta take me. This is a completely different Herschel from the show. Both of them.
Get out of Atlanta.
The one in the show was better. I mean, but he had more screen time, so. And you just asked me this question.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to. Yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
I ain't got them last two.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
I hope so too, man.
And now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it?
Yep.
You just stumbled up on her?
How many times I gotta tell this story, old man?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say
Sound
things
like
don't
you
get
know
better
who I
back
am.
in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble.
I've been honest this whole
You have the
time.
common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Hey, if you was in the apocalypse, would you trust anybody? That's tough.
Go! I'll get my gun.
I mean, come on, man. Like, you didn't see those zombies coming? It's a big old field, and you didn't see that. Now, if you're playing this game for the first time, you might be wondering, who should I go to? I'm gonna go to Sean. He's the coolest one. It's his fault, but I'm gonna go save Duck because that's the... Wait, that was a new punch sound effect. Hold on. Let me hear that again. No, the punch sound effect was the same. Had to be sure. You know what I mean? Now, honestly, Lee's intentions were pure. He was trying to go help Sean. But I'm going to put this death on Sean. You know why? You know why? Because you got all this land. You got all this land. Dude did not see them zombies coming. The zombies crept up on him. Duck panicked and he turned on the tractor and tried to hit the jets. No. He tried to turn on the jets with the tractor. Ended up running over dude's back leg. Now look at you.
Get out.
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, okay. Just...
Sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry.
Hey, you better,
And you didn't even try to
you weren't even there to see me.
I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Get out.
His response was different. Normally, if you said I thought I could help them both, he would have said, does he look... Never mind, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I know too much.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
And for those of y'all who's watching, y'all be knowing some of the player models be glitching. Like, they be twitching and stuff. Look at Herschel. Look at Herschel. He just twitched. I told you this truck don't work, man. Talking about, do I know what I'm doing? Do you know what you doing?
This is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
Truck don't work, man. Look at Clem glitching. What's up with that? This is the definitive edition. Come on, man. We gotta fix all of those mistakes. As Chris Move would say, we getting glitchy.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly?
How stupid are you?
Truck's run out of gas.
You said your son is dumb as a bag of hammers. I see where he get it from. I mess with Kenny. Come on now. Come on now. The stupidity runs in the family. Glenn. Hey, what are you even shooting at? Carly was just she wasn't even hit.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either. When I say
Pistol chin. Pistol grip chin.
We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Look at this
Where
dude.
the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then we let them.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
Look at this dude.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I didn't like this. I didn't like this response from Lee, but I'm gonna say it. He said it a little aggressive.
I would too.
Then just go.
He didn't have to say it like that. Clem looked a
They've
little
got
mad.
kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out
Controlled it. What?
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit.
This is one of my favorite scenes of this episode, man. Normally, I would have hit B.
He wasn't bitten.
I would have panicked
Yeah,
with him.
wasn't. We have to end this now.
It's like so much
My
drama.
dead body will dig one hole.
Look at this.
I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
You the one defending your son. I mean,
It's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm
better watch that
down.
heart.
We'll get this kid out of here.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, sir.
Chill the fuck out!
You chill out.
Anything.
Screaming
Shut
in his
up,
ear.
Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
I know
What the
his
hell are you
breath
talking
stink.
about? He's bitten. That's
how
you
you
turn.
He's not
Oh,
bitten. Please stop
hmm.
this. It's upsetting him.
Get a paper
I'm
towel.
upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you?
Okay.
You're not fucking acting like it.
Oh.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat.
No, you ain't.
Just worry about Duck.
I mean, he's pretty big.
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Nobody picked up on that.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is
sink his teeth
Ooh.
into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then there'll be 3.
Yeah, right.
Boy, it's the ball game.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Oh, I can smell his breath. You know what, Kenny?
Knock this guy out.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Slept, boy. He ate that best and then sent him a haymaker right back. And everybody in here worried about Duck turning. Meanwhile, y'all been camping in here with a walker this entire time. Come on now. Y'all are tripping. Now, how this happened? You know I'm tapping A. You know I'm tapping A. You know I'm tapping. Everybody was just watching. How did she even get good at shooting a gun? I've shot a gun before. I went to the shooting range. Shooting is hard. She is just popping these dudes right in the... You know what I'm saying? Glenn ain't said not one word. Okay, there you go.
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Kenny, you need an ice pack after that one.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
You finna die regardless.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're
See,
out.
that's what I don't
We've been
understand.
trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
No.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much.
Kacha over there talking about some nitroglycerin pills.
Please get in there.
Like he
I'll
wasn't
keep an
just
eye
trying to
on my
kill your
dad.
kid.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
Alright. You know your way around town?
You're insane.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you
I
can.
don't think Clem's gonna be cool.
What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
I like how Kenny just came and
You keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
like he didn't just
Doug,
get
you
slept
got
2
it.
minutes ago and he
And I'm
talking
Carly.
like he the boss.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Like, dude, if I just seen
Now
somebody,
get him those pills.
if I seen somebody get slept in front of me, I am not listening to what you're saying. I mean, I'm not. Like, dude, you acting like you didn't just get slept in front of your family.
So,
Hey, they for sure didn't give us nothing to
Are
eat on
you
that farm.
okay?
No milk,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
bread.
I'm fine. I
You know
just,
what I'm saying?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite
Despite the circumstances. This was like the most
Yep.
awkward conversation ever.
Any
Forced.
word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I think so. You're doing a good job. Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Look at that smile. Can I give it the other granola bar? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, it's another one on the floor? I only knew about 2. Dang, I guess I ain't played this game enough. Guess I need to play it another 10 times, huh? Can you eat it? Can you eat it?
We just
I know your
need to get
jaw
back to Fort
messed up.
Lee, maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, look at my resume,
we,
dude. I
Kat
kill
and
people.
Appreciate your support.
I kill people with these hands.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
Considering he
We've
didn't
all
get
been
slapped.
through a lot.
Look at Duck. I bet you keep that mouth shut now.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
He's fine, I think.
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying,
I'm
Lee?
so
she
sorry.
spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose.
Internet go out,
Seems
my
pretty
nieces don't
dangerous
know
out
what to do
there,
with
so
themselves.
we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
Now, as the player, you wouldn't know this. So you would hit I don't know or they're gone. But seeing they own this place, you would pick it out of curiosity.
They own this place. They're gone.
Mm.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
What's
Back
up,
on
Ken
Herschel's
Dog?
farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him.
No.
That blood is on our hands.
You didn't try to save him. That blood is on your hands.
It happened pretty fast.
I tried.
Yes, but I can't stop seeing him in my head.
Lee said, now Sean.
We killed that boy.
You
We
killed
could have
that
saved
boy.
him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it, but in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Probably the wisest person in this entire game. You hear Kenny?
Try to let it go.
He trying to make it seem like it was my fault. Like I didn't say now Sean after helping Duck. Come on, man. But in reality, it's not gonna matter. We'll never see Herschel again. So that's why it gives you even more incentive to just go
How can I with those things out there?
for Duck. So that you can have Kenny's loyalty moving forward in the game. What's going on over here with y'all?
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Lily.
Yeah, I know. Idiot.
I was just
Look
doing
at
what I
him
had
son.
to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my dad. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down.
Whoa.
And I've violence before with my dad. That didn't help.
Woo.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
That sounds like a restaurant.
Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
That's the parents.
Yeah, I'm fine.
His
Did
pops.
you know anybody
the
here?
mom.
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
And you know how Larry was handling them. He probably, you know what I mean? Like that dude Larry don't care. He just took him by the and just threw him outside.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin
man
tablets
slump.
pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
Should I? I'm gonna just say it. Who cares?
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Look,
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
oh
It's just
man.
that-
Okay.
Yeah?
We've got kids here. Families.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you
Talk
can.
to her,
It's
Lee.
just his way.
Mm-mm.
Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
I mean, it kind of is. Now look at the situation we in.
Where's her mom?
Shoot,
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents.
Oh.
Between you and me,
I heard an answering
I think the girl's
They
parent.
were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
Sure.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
Hey, you know what? That whole like thing of dialogue that was new for
It's
me.
not much, but here.
I got to give it a granola
sure?
bar.
Yeah, you're under quite a bit
I
of
got to.
stress.
Thanks. That's really sweet.
Because I've never cared for Lily and Larry in this moment to actually talk to her. So that whole moment of dialogue, that was all new for me. So that was interesting. Now, when I was playing this for the first time, this whole part of the game is what had me stuck for the longest. I didn't know what to do, you know. But Your boy's a pro at this game by now, so you know what to do. You feel me? You feel me? What's up, Clem?
I can't think about them in here.
This music, man. Let me tell you something. Just listen to it. Turn your headphones up. I was stuck on this part for so long when I was playing this on the first time, and all you hear is this background music. And it was perfect that I got stuck because this is one of my favorite themes of this game. You might have heard me using it in a video before on my other channel, and they actually like remixed this song a few times throughout the series. This is kind of like Lee's theme song, in my opinion, because this is when you figure out about his life, his family, his backstory, things like that. And it's sad because he wasn't with his family in the final moments. And from what we've learned,
Find anything?
Clem, you wasn't gonna say nothing? Like,
it's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence.
I thought he killed his wife too.
WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy.
My gosh, get off my sack.
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No.
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
So aggressive.
You seem like an okay guy.
Whatever.
The last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong.
One of the very few black dudes in this game series.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we have a
Shut up.
problem.
I messed with Carly Bishop.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
We need somebody to.
Don't worry about it.
She the best looking one out there. Beggars can't be choosers in the apocalypse. I mean, Lee is a handsome guy. I'm not you know what I mean? So, and Lily, I don't know. And then Katja, she's already taken, you feel me? So,
luckily, there's nothing I need.
I am hungry. I'm starting to get lightheaded. That is not good. I just had a migraine a few days ago. Cereal don't be filling me up.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
Yeah.
See, dads are smart like that.
Hey, let me go get something to eat. I'll be right back. I'm hungry. I'm not trying to get a headache over here. Man, I made 2 sandwiches, cut them in half, and on my way back, I dropped one. I dropped half my sandwich. I was hot. That mess fell right on my knee. Sauce got on some sandwich spread. I got on my dang on sweatpants. Man, let's get back into it.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I was there, though.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
As long as I'm alive.
Good.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Absolutely. You help push that car.
Sure.
Why would I not let
Here
you
we
help?
go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I.
Clementine. Nobody does, I don't think.
I didn't know he was gonna say that, by the way.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
I'm your dad now.
Do you have kids?
No.
You.
You don't have a family?
You.
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Dang.
What's your jobs?
What's your job?
Your parents must got money.
Teach history and writing and things like that.
I never picked that option, so I didn't know.
Social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, she calling me out.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
They're
It
dead.
just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble and I didn't talk to them for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay. Because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
That's a lot. It ain't supposed to be bleeding like that.
I'll find you a bandage.
Let's get it.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll track us down.
They'll track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my
her
walkie-talkie
parents
in
sound like
case they try that way.
Geniuses.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I mean, they was smart, but not smart enough to survive. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta go talk to
Wanna head
Doug.
back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
I gotta be honest with you, Clementine. The man was sleeping with my mom.
He wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
Yeah. The man was sleeping with my wife. Huh. That's tough. For him.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. And you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody gotta
Somebody's
do
got
it.
to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
You gotta have that mentality. If I don't, who will? You know what I'm saying? Where that from? Dragon Ball Z. Huh? They straight up walked all the way over there.
Get down.
And that's the first zombie they come across after walking. That entire way. He drove. And we walked. There's levels to this thing, man. Lee ain't scared of nothing.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Alright, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she
Man
got
trying to
frightened.
reproduce.
She started yelling.
I'm
saying
sorry.
I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
I mean,
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in
you
distress.
talking about some I save her with or without you. You couldn't do it without us. That's why we're here. So what you talking about? Start the cap, boy. See, if you're playing this for the first time, this probably gonna take a few tries. But I know what I'm doing.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here.
Quietly.
Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look
She
around.
ready to pop them. Let's go ahead and take this. All I can think about on this scene.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Hey, Dave Vinoy was whispering in that mic. He said, "That's not what I had in mind." I can't do it. See, that's why I'm not. But I'm just thinking back to my Walking Dead parody that I did. It was inspired by It's Real 85. He had did it for episode 1. He did a parody. And it was just hilarious, and I had to do it too. My plan is to do it for the entire series.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
I don't know if I'll do it, but I want to. Because he only did episode 1, and I only did episode 1. I at least want to do episode 2.
That was
Get further
sick.
than he did. Shout out to him, though. He's hilarious. And you want to know something? This is in regards to everybody who keeps saying. This is in regards to everybody who, in the game, who be saying, like, who be thinking Lee is Clem's dad. You might be thinking, how? Clementine's skin color is completely different from Lee. Well, here's the thing. Clementine is light-skinned. Alright? Sister or brother. Her dad is black. Her mom is white. At least, I think she's white. You can see that in the picture. In the original game, it's hard to tell, but on this one, they made it more clear. Her dad is black. You gotta be careful on this part. See, this is how they get you. I died on this part the very first time I played it. I remember. Look at this dude. Like, where'd you get that from, bro?
Lee, get him!
Come on, man.
Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure.
Look at the way Lee. See, this is where it get easy. Easy money. I hesitated because I wasn't sure. You can die on that part, by the way.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit.
If you wait long enough, that walker will break free of that car and eat you up. It's crazy. I'm gonna go through this whole playthrough. I'm gonna go through this entire series without dying. Watch. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me work it.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
But yeah, I had to get the definitive edition. I figured this would be a great excuse for me to, 1, play the definitive edition for the very first time, and 2, this would be a great reason for me to play it on the channel, because I always wanted to play The Walking Dead, but I felt like because I had played it before, I mean, it wouldn't have been anything interesting, but this is new for me because Skybound did this, and the graphics are improved. And then on top of that, it's some new stuff that they added. I promise you, it's some new dialogue and stuff that was not in the original game. Rad. I'm telling you. Come on, Big Daddy's at the door. Open up.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss,
Do it sound
we're
like she
coming
in trouble? I mean, she's doing just fine. This dude Glenn, man. Take that off. What? Did we really have to do? We didn't have to do that, did we? Big stepper, boy. Big kicker.
I'm coming out.
Come on out there.
You're hurt.
Oh God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late.
How?
For that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine.
Larry
My
already
boyfriend
said
was bitten. You get sick
that's
and
how you
die,
turn.
and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
When?
I don't want that. It's not Christian.
He said, let's turn back around, get that car
Just
started
leave me,
up.
Please go.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
It ain't much.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
It's clear she's a Christian. She
We can't
said
let
it.
You do that to yourself.
Then
One thing
do
that
it
I
for
learned
me.
We need to get going.
is that as a Christian, I don't mean to bring religion into this, but
This is crazy.
I'll say it
Please,
later.
Step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up, please.
My gosh. It take 3 of y'all to fight one lady who's sick? She over there stronger than all of y'all.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No!
Did you see the subtitle? At the bottom right when she shot herself, it said you can. I always thought that was an audio glitch because on the original one she'll say you can't again.
Let's get out of here.
Like they reused that exact same line right before she shoot herself. I always thought that was a glitch.
Shit.
Here they come!
And she didn't say it on this one, but the subtitle still popped up.
Get in!
Anyways, what I was gonna say is...
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine and... Well, yeah. We're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Dude act like he lost his girlfriend.
Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. No, but like I was saying, from what I learned as a Christian is that suicide is an automatic ticket to hell. So she said she didn't want to become one of them because it's satanic. Oh, here go the battery. I mean, it was a lose-lose situation in that case anyway for her. I usually don't do this little side quest with this whole radio thing.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm not looking for no more batteries. I thought all you needed was one. I might as well. I found one battery. If I don't find it on this first go around.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Hutchinson, the voice actress of Clementine. Phenomenal voice actor, voice actress. One of my favorites.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Yeah.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Hey, Carly, you low-key dumb.
Nothing.
Okay, see, I don't really do this little side quest, so I don't know. I bet she put the batteries in the wrong way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, look, she did put him in the wrong way. Idiot, man. Ooh, I feel like socking her.
You fixed it.
I ain't fixed nothing.
WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
Heard or seen anything?
That remind me of people who come through.
Step outside, have a look around.
Steve.
Suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed.
Turn that mess off.
It'll be fine.
God bless you all.
So, let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Man, as someone who was worked in retail, Best Buy, Carly was the average customer. Came in, don't know how to use none of the technology. The average older customer, I should say. Talking about some, I can't figure it out. I can't get it to work. Are the batteries in? There's no batteries in this thing. Okay, we get batteries. It's still not working. What's the problem? Oh, let me check. Oh, you put the batteries in the wrong way.
As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
how the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down.
Honestly, when it comes to zombie apocalypse types games,
That guy over there has the keys.
like,
How can you be sure?
when it comes to the ending,
That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them.
I feel like zombie apocalypse games never have the ending be like, oh, there's a cure.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
I just feel like that's the most predictable thing, because that's what everybody wants to do if a sickness like this breaks out. Oh, we need a cure. We need a cure. I mean, you just got to rebuild civilization, kill all the zombies, and
What's that?
repopulate the earth and start a civilization.
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope
But the
virus
problem with that is the virus is in the air.
You can just do that.
So if you die, you're going to come back as a zombie
I
regardless.
memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
So civilization would never go back to normal.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Matter of fact, everybody already has the virus. I guess it's just one of them things. It doesn't activate until you die. That's what it is.
Take notice.
Or everybody's already infected. You just don't turn until you die. It'd be funny because I be seeing them things on TikTok. Be like, man, if the zombie apocalypse came, y'all saying y'all will fight? Man, I'm killing myself. For those of y'all watching this, for the very few of y'all watching this video, what would you do if the zombie apocalypse really happened? Are you killing yourself, or are you just gonna go as far as you can? Honestly, I'm gonna go as far as I can. I'm not saying I'm gonna survive for long, but I'm gonna just go for as long as I can. Shoot, I'm gonna at least make an effort. That's why I feel like it's important to know how to start a fire, and you can't depend on technology. Start a fire. Know how to tell what a wind blowing. Have me standing there. It is blowing 47 kilometers southeast west. Will I ever take the time out to learn that stuff? Probably not. But starting a fire and knowing how to survive in the wilderness, that stuff is important. I do want to learn.
Be careful.
That stuff. Because you never know. Life is unpredictable. Hey, power cut out. And it's the winter time like it is now. How you gonna get cold? How you gonna get hot? How you gonna warm up? Go to the store, buy a lighter. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Shut up.
Give me a second.
Talking to my brother. He literally the same player model as me.
I'm sorry, man.
He's literally the same player model
But knowing you
as Lee.
to take care of
He's just a zombie version of him. Same hairline and everything. Same haircut. I don't think he got the beard, though. That's the only difference. Nah, he don't. I don't think you could die on this part. Part of me feel like you can, but I don't think you could die on this part. And see, this is where Lee finally figured out that you gotta destroy the brain to kill the walkers. This is when he figured out it's the head. Cause remember, we attacked a couple of other walkers where with the screwdriver we stabbed them in the chest, and then that didn't work, so we had to come back at the head. But this was the last time where he was like, nah, you know what? We gotta go for the brain.
There we go.
I mean, you almost chopped his head off, dude. Was still...
Holy crap! Run!
Bro, whole jaw fell off. Look at dude neck. Turning on the jets. We could have just easily had Glenn, like, take the lock off. See, because now they could get in. That's a new move.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters.
It's getting stuffy in my room, man. It's getting hard to breathe.
I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get
Hold on now. Take me out to dinner first. Hey, great. God, I ain't even gonna repeat it. I don't need to. Look at the way you standing. Loosen up. We finally alone, baby. You nervous? Ooh, look at the way he look. Ooh, look at Lee. His eyes got bigger. He said, God, dog.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
Lee, you wouldn't think that would have happened. Like, I feel bad for his brother because his brother was just like chilling. And then that whole lamp post or light telephone tower.
What?
Telephone? What? What did I just say? Hey, I just caught that. I'm like, wait, is that right? Telephone tower, cell phone tower, whatever. That whole thing fell on him and had him trapped there. Man, wow, I'm tripping, man.
Doc,
it's time to move.
time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back.
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee.
Making sure the shoes on, yep.
Stay up till then.
Cause ain't nobody worried about Clementine.
In case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Ain't nobody worried about Clementine.
Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
These are the early beginnings of Clementine. This is what helped her shape the protagonist that she is today in season 4. Watch out, boy. It's my turn.
Hey, Lee. If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We literally spent like 2 minutes ago. We literally spent like 2 minutes together. That's what I meant to say. And how long were y'all together? I mean, we got more history than y'all.
Said I should know.
Like, they really thought this was the perfect time to spill their love for each other? Come on now. What if as she was shooting, they pushed the door back?
Okay.
Look at Clem, strong. I'm 22 years old. I would have said, Look, she keeping her composure and everything. She thinking clearly. She's remembering back to what we was talking about earlier. What? Stop it.
I found something.
How many of y'all would have folded under pressure? How many? How many? Look at this dude, like, bro. Kick him. With that pistol grip chin, do something. Man, look at this dude, man. Socks with sandals. And look at Clem, she gonna look at me. Clem, you already know who I'm going to. Ha, we gotta repopulate, baby. If it come down to it. There you go. Bink.
Oh my god.
Y'all heard that Wilhelm scream?
Let's go.
That
They got Doug.
And now they got Clem, but now I'm. Now this was the biggest twist. Let me do a little dance. Do a little dance. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch.
And I saved his life and everything. That's crazy. That's crazy. All of that. I nearly died trying to get that man his meds.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
I appreciate that, Ken, dog. Look, that would have been it, man. We would have been done. Like, he really did that to us. He didn't sleep me, though. See, I mean, he kind of did, but he caught me off guard. That was a cheap shot, so that don't count. Clem looking how Tanjiro was looking at Zenitsu when they first met. Man, get your hands dirty for once. Like, what have you done? Shoot.
Oh man, Clementine.
Here it is. I ain't even gonna say what I'm thinking. Oh man, I could play this episode 1,000,000 times. It'll never get old. I'm fully invested every time I play this game. I played this game like 2-3 times. I played this episode 2-3 times with no sound for the sake of videos, and I still be invested. Like,
hey, Glenn.
This is one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite game series of all time. Season 1 is probably my favorite season out of all of them. I'ma just say that now.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that
Because
city.
this was the one
Sounds
game
like
where your
nobody knows
decisions
what's happening.
actually mattered.
When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
I ain't gonna stop you. Go meet up with Rick. Go meet up with Rick's group. The comics and the show don't take place in the same universe or world. The comics, the game, and the show don't take place in the same world. From what I've learned, I believe the game and the comics take place in the same world.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
Based off of what I learned from an older YouTuber named Game Over ENT, one of my favorite YouTubers back when the Walking Dead content was dropping. He don't upload no more, but that was my guy. Anything Walking Dead. I hope you're doing good out there, Trey. What are the odds of you watching this video? Very slim. My camera battery finna die. He also played Life is Strange as well, but he never played through the entirety of Life is Strange 2.
Close call back there.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for picking me up.
And not a
No
lot of
problem.
people mess with Kenny. I mess with
Take care of
Kenny.
each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Kenny.
I treat her better than you do your son. You don't even talk to your son. I do not see you interact with your son. Look, you hear Duck just over there talking like, shut up.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know,
Ooh, I
considering.
gotta use the bathroom, though.
Yeah,
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so.
No.
Happened pretty fast.
I mean, you the
I
one
know,
with the...
it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
I mean, hey, if you wouldn't have been going crazy with that ammo, let me make her feel worse.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
Imagine hearing that.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
Keep company, girl, you know.
Wait, Lee,
What's up?
What is it?
how did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I was wanting to reproduce.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
I'm only one man. Nobody else wanted to help. And you had the gun and you couldn't even help yourself. I'm over here working with my bare hands.
Oh man,
Like, why would you
check
leave
this
your
out.
ammo on the
The
table?
Jumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all
Look
like
at this
pow,
old
pow,
dude.
pow.
Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta use the bathroom. I will be right back. I've been drinking this gallon of water. That's what it'll do to you. Man, playing this game on a rainy day, on your day off, beautiful, man. I wish I could do this for a living. Like I said, 2021, I feel like I made some of my best videos ever for my other channel. Let's do that again in terms of games for this channel, you feel me? Let's just do that, period. Man,
Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know
2022, I ain't taking no prisoner.
what? Oh, and then?
Hey, go play with some dirt.
Cool it for a minute.
Okay, sorry.
I came back aggressive from the bathroom with it.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there,
though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
No.
Let me go deal with this.
He looking at me
Oh
like...
man, Clementine, another thing.
Clem do not want to hear from that dude, man.
You like my daughter?
What kind of question is that?
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her.
Dude just sit in front of the TV all day watching the news.
I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your...
I'ma remember that. I'ma remember that. Dude talking tough.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
No.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
Yeah, I know.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
Low key.
You can't be like that. You're only one.
Facts.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
We're depending on them.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call
The
home.
world couldn't even handle the C
you're right.
word.
You know, guys, I think it's going
What
to
make
be
you think
okay.
they could handle zombies? Look at Clem, 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 look at Clem. I always liked that part because it showed that as soon as something was finna happen, she was going to Lee because that's how much she relied on him. The lights was just shutting off. She went running for Lee. That's how much she had trusted him. And we've only known her for what, 2 days?
The walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't know me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry.
The shading actually works on this game. I thought it only worked for season 4, but it looks good.
I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us.
Man.
Now we're gonna take what we want. There's too many of them.
You never liked my dad. Even
Where his eyebrows at?
thought Kenny's kid was bit. You went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
No more, please. No more, please.
Hey man, goosebumps, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, man. When I first played The Walking Dead season 1, I was broke. So of course I wasn't gonna have the money to buy the entire series. So the season, because at the time season 2 was still coming out, but I was playing season 1 on my PlayStation 3. And I was buying the episodes 1 episode at a time. I didn't buy the whole season right out. So I had like a penny jar full of change, and I was saving up my money. Episode 1 is free, we know that. But the trailers for episode 2, like that just now, that used to get me hype. I don't think they do that no more. I think they stopped doing that on season 3 or 4. They didn't play the trailers for the next episode. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Maybe I just don't remember. This used to get me so hyped. So I used to be trying to find money anywhere I could around the house. I would literally take change. I remember I would take $20 worth of change, go to CVS pharmacy and buy like a PlayStation card and pay them in change. You know them YouTube videos giving them $100,000 in pennies? I was doing that in quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, just to play The Walking Dead. I would buy the episodes 1 at a time, man, because the trailers would have me like, man, I can't wait, because that's just how it was. I grew up like, of course not poor, middle class, you know what I mean? But the way I grew up was, if you want something, you're gonna have to work for it and save your own money and get it yourself, which is a very valuable lesson because it teaches you to work for the things you want. Of course, my parents will still buy me stuff, you know what I mean? But when it came to like games and stuff, that was all my money. So let's take a look at this. You and 54% of players were honest. 54%, of course. The other, that's a tricky little segment. That's a tricky interaction in the game. It's very easy to mess that up, because you mess up one time and it takes it as if you're lying. So who would you save? 52% of players chose Duck. Normally the statistics will heavily be outweighed of people saving Sean, but because this is the definitive edition, I would assume everybody, the majority of the people who's playing this have already played the original, so they know the best choice to make is to save Duck, because that's the only choice that actually matters. Because literally, if you save Sean, you're never gonna see Herschel again, ever. So your relationship with Herschel means absolutely nothing. Loyalty side with Kenny. You and 54% of players defended with Kenny. Like I said, if people have played this series all the way through, you know why to defend Kenny. Gave Irene the gun. You and 53% of players refused. Yep. I mean, why would I give her the gun? Who would you save, Doug or Carly? I've always saved Carly every single time. I probably should have saved Doug just to switch it up for once, but it is what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for the very first video on the new gaming channel. This is one way to start off the new year, by playing one of my favorite game series of all time, The Walking Dead, in a version that I've never played before. So while the game is still familiar to me, there's still areas of it that's new to me at the same time, which I think makes it pretty interesting. I know this is gonna be a long video, like an hour and a half to 2 hours. If you made it all the way this far into it, I appreciate it. I don't expect nobody to watch this video, because nobody knows this channel exists besides me. So, but the main purpose of this channel is just for me to continue doing gaming videos. They're fun to make, they're fun to go back and look, they're fun to edit. So at the end of the day, this gaming channel is for me. If it pops off and I actually get supporters, mwah, icing on the cake. But with that being said, if you made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like, because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't enjoy the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable for others. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, I'm June. I'm looking to do the schedule for the channel, like videos Monday and Friday. If I can pump out more videos more than that, then I will do that. But as of right now, I'm trying to manage this channel, work, my animation channel, which is time consuming as well, and then still trying to practice art and things like that, because I do enjoy drawing. I've never mentioned that before, but yeah, so just trying to manage my time well and maximize the time that I have. So as of right now, the schedule is Monday, Friday. So this video is going to get released on a Monday. I will see y'all on Friday. Peace. Peace out. And thank you for watching my very first video.
An empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need that man.